What's going on, everybody? I'm Shariko Bakari. I'm the executive producer, director, screenwriter, and star of the upcoming horror requel, Maniacal Reborn. And I'm going to take you through 6 episodes to give you a little bit of insight on what it took to get this film up and running. The casting with this was a bit of a challenge. We had to make sure that we had our lead role, who is a 16-year-old girl, and her brother, who is an 18-year-old boy. They were brought out of foster care and things of that nature, being in the system pertaining to adoption. And, they were adopted by this family, and I wanted to make sure that we had the perfect sibling duo for this, because the script is so complex and so cumbersome. I wanted to be sure that whoever played the role of Maya and the role of Leo would not only be able to lead the film, but to give sort of this amazing brother-sister dynamic that you probably have with your siblings or whatnot, making it, really authentic and very real. And I wanted the characters to have a lot of charisma and a lot of authenticity, if that makes sense. And I want to say we took about maybe the first week of July, we had some prospects. Second week of July, went through some prospects. Around the third and fourth week, we found our lead role of Maya, who is played by Naomi Couch in Macon, Georgia. And we have our supporting role, who is Hassan Goins of Atlanta, Georgia. Their dynamic is just beautiful. They have this sort of thing that I can't really put my finger on. But if it was anyone else playing those roles and feeding off of each other's energy, it probably wouldn't have worked as well as it's working now with both Hassan and Naomi. They just bring sort of this fun, bubbly, annoying and nagging type of energy, and that's something that we were definitely looking for. Are these actors authentic in bringing out this brother and sister duo, and can they make it believable to the viewers and the critics and whatnot that they are a brother and sister duo that have been through a lot of trauma, that have been through a lot of pain and suffering due to them being within a group home and then foster care and then eventually being adopted and whatnot. That's a lot to deal with, and they just brought it out so well, and I'm really proud of their performance. And I just can't wait for people to really see what these two actors have really come up with. They've worked so hard from the first time they read the script in August up until this very moment right now. It is night and day, and they have just grown so well. They've elevated so quickly, and I couldn't have cast a perfect duo than Naomi and Hassan. The next person that I do want to discuss is the supporting role of the father. This film has, it will showcase 2 LGBTQIA men who are married that have adopted, these 2 young and really amazing children. And the thing that we wanted as story developers, and as my producer stated to me as well, she wanted to make sure that the dads of the film felt real. They didn't feel out of place. Nowadays when we see certain films dealing with 2 dads or 2 moms and things of that nature, it's not really well represented, or how do I say this? We always have to have a backstory to why they are the way they are, or why they are gay, and this and that and the third. And we're not doing that here. This is a normal family, normal people living their normal lives. Why do we need to go and have that type of backstory? Let's just dive into this as if this was a real family, because they are. That doesn't need any explanation. The only thing you need to know is that These are two fathers that adopted two kids, and they are living their best life. They are amazing, they are thriving, and they have regular issues just like any other family would have any issues, you know? And we wanted to make sure that whoever was playing the role of Kason Carter, which is Austin Carter's husband, we wanted to make sure that they were very stern, but also can use that switch at any given moment. We wanted them to have so many different layers to them. And that's what we truly wanted. We wanted an actor who could be very diverse within their attitudes, within their chemistry, within everything about this character, how well they can ascend and descend when it comes to certain things that they are experiencing within the scenes, and how the story is actually developing as well too, without giving too much away. But Jordan White of Marietta, Georgia, he was cast as Kason Carter, and we couldn't be more proud and happy to have him. He is just an absolute amazing human being, not even pertaining to the acting portion, but just him as a person. You know, it's very rare that you really get to work with people, not only people that care about your craft and care about your vision and want to help you bring that vision into fruition as quickly as possible, but just him as a person, his energy, how kind he is, just the way that he speaks, the way that he looks at you when he's talking and things of that nature. You can tell this actor has been through so much, but he does not allow his adversity to stop him, and he constantly pushes forward to prove not only to himself but others who have hurt him that he is who he is, and he's definitely going to make his dreams a reality. And I felt his energy so well just upon the first 2 minutes of talking with him before he even auditioned, and his energy is just beautiful. It actually really adds to the dynamic of the cast, and even with my character of Austin, because I do play one of the other fathers, Austin Carter, as well. When we came across Jordan, it was just like everything fit. His personality, the way he speaks, his mannerisms, his demeanor, his body language, all the way down to his looks, from his hair to his face features, everything. And we were very critical about how we wanted Kason to look. I cannot wait for you guys to see our chemistry, how well we feed off of each other, how well we respond to one another when it comes to dialogue, when it comes to action points, when it comes to dialogue between him and the kids and myself and the kids. And it's just a really amazing, beautiful, and just well developed family of four.